Do not turn this video off. Your life depends on it. Have you ever taken a look at the ingredients of the food you eat? Just turn over any non-organic item in your cabinets, refrigerator, or freezer and read all the ingredients. All of them. Do you even know what half of these chemicals are and what they do to you? Most likely, if you cannot pronounce the name of the chemical, and there are more than 5 ingredients, then it was man-made in a laboratory somewhere and is doing more damage to your brain and organs and bodies than you realize. They don't call it fake food for nothing. Every ingredient that you see on any packaged item is passing through your bloodstream straight into your brain and your organs. This may or may not be surprising to you, but some of these chemicals could very well be considered deadly poison. Where does cancer and most of diseases nowadays originate? From our food. I don't even have a right to call it food, because it simply is not food. It is laboratory chemicals compiled together that doesn't kill us right away, but is slowly eating away at our bodies. They raise bad cholesterol levels, increase risk of cancer, increase diabetes risk, lowers immunity, and damage DNA. Yes, that is right. Damages your DNA. By eating laboratory chemicals, you are fucking up your own DNA and the DNA of your children. Studies have shown artificial food coloring is the cause of the rise of autism in children. McDonald's uses toxic ingredients found in putty and cosmetic petrochemicals. I wouldn't touch this shit with a 10-foot pole, more than less give it to my child. Did you know that many of their foods and drinks contain tertiary butyrate hydroquinone, or TBHQ, a chemical preservative that is so deadly that just 5 grams is fatal. 1 gram of TBHQ can cause nausea, vomiting, ringing in the ears, delirium, a sense of suffocation, and collapse. I would go through all the different types of chemicals and their side effects, but that would take hours. Each one has its own horrendous side effects, killing you slowly if you eat it. But you say, it tastes good though, I can't give it up. That is a lie. You can give it up. You are choosing not to. When you replace fake food with healthy organic food from Mother Earth, soon you will realize how much better you feel overall. If you have been eating laboratory chemicals for a while now, you probably won't be able to get back the damage done to your brain. But you sure can make a positive change for the better and stand up against this stuff. When you begin to eat organic, you will notice an increase in energy and libido, a clearer thinking mind, and just overall better health and weight loss. Where are these chemicals coming from, you ask? Easy answer. They are coming from a company called Monsanto. Monsanto is known for its Roundup products. Not only is Roundup being used to kill weeds, but is also being sprayed on our food. Monsanto is the cause of GMOs, or genetically modified organisms. We are pretty much part of a widespread science experiment when it comes to GMOs. Over time, Monsanto has been studying the radical change in human behavior while we eat laboratory chemicals and genetically changed foods. The falling of society can be blamed on many things, but mostly on GMOs. When we eat them, we become the property of Monsanto. The poison they give us are changing the way we think and operate. It is an easy problem to solve, Just don't allow yourself to be tempted to eat this stuff, but eat organic, non-GMO food. The price may be more, but it is a sacrifice that you need to take when it comes to your health and your children's health. There are plenty of good-tasting healthy foods from the earth. Don't be fooled into thinking healthy food doesn't taste good. Sadly, through means of chemtrails from airplanes, spraying aluminum oxide, barium, strontium, copper sulfate, and potassium iodide, the magnesium is being diminished from the ground of the earth, and thereby taking out some of the nutrients from the organic food. This is something that needs to be addressed. Who then are the people behind these evil corporations spending millions to kill you? Can't they see the extreme damage it is doing to the world? It can be none other than the Illuminati. You may have heard of this cult before, especially more recently, for the veil is being lifted. They are a small group of people who are the global elite. They are the richest of the rich. The amount of money that this group of people has is mind-blowing. They say the Rothschild family, who is just one of the families in the satanic Illuminati cabal, has about $500 trillion stored away. That's a lot of moolah. The reason why 80% of people have never heard of them is because with the amount of money they have, they can cover themselves up in everything they do, since they pretty much have the media under their control anyways. The Illuminati elitists' main goal is to take over the world through manipulation and black magic, to be the supreme rulers of a one-world government owned by them and run with fear. These pedophile lunatics have been doing a great job at it so far, since they have the majority of people fooled and distracted. What do you think the Super Bowl really is? Who do you think Katy Perry is? Don't be fooled by her innocent looks and gospel-singing past. She is a dark occultist witch. To be blunt, the same Illuminati I have been talking about owns the NFL. They are the owners of the owners and have invested a lot of time and money into this game. Actually, if you do the research of how Hitler and the Nazi regime fooled the masses and became so powerful, they have used the same mind control techniques on the people that is being used on you this very moment. It may seem that I have been talking a lot of gloom and doom, but the truth can be very harsh at first. In no way have I made this video for you to walk away sad, but enlightened. To take this information and apply it to your life. You can be the change the world needs, because ultimately change begins with you. Regardless of what people tell you, your soul is God experiencing itself within a human vessel. We are all creators who have forgotten our own true identity, your only identity, which is spiritual and not physical. For when you die, you are not going to take any physical thing with you. The answer is always within yourself, in the mind. I hope this video was a help to you and helped with your awakening to what on earth is actually happening to humanity right now. Together we can stand up and fight the oppression upon us. Blessings and peace to all, in love, light, and truth. Namaste.